In the depths of solitude, we uncover the essence of our being. This isn't mere isolation, but a profound journey into the core of our existence. The ancient Stoics, those paragons of resilience and wisdom, understood the transformative power of solitude not as a burden to be endured, but as a gift to be cherished and cultivated. Imagine, if you will, the great Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, finding moments of quiet reflection amidst the clamor of imperial life. He wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." These words echo through millennia, reminding us that true peace is not found in external acclaim or fleeting pleasures, but in the depths of our own being. In our modern world, constantly bombarded by notifications and the incessant hum of technology, this wisdom is more relevant than ever. But let us not mistake solitude for loneliness. Loneliness is the ache of disconnection, the void where human warmth should be. It's a state that can gnaw at our very essence, leaving us feeling hollow and adrift. Solitude, when embraced with a Stoic mindset, is an entirely different realm. It is a forge where we temper our character, the quiet space where we confront our deepest fears and greatest aspirations. It's here, in the absence of external noise, that we can truly hear the whispers of our authentic selves. Seneca, that master of Stoic wisdom, challenges us. All men should stand alone, so that they do not live alone by mere chance, but by their own decision. This is not a call to isolation, but an invitation to cultivate inner strength, to find within ourselves the resilience to face life's trials with equanimity. It's about choosing solitude as a path to self-discovery and growth, rather than stumbling into it through circumstance or fear. In our hyper-connected yet often deeply disconnected world, the Stoic approach to solitude offers a lifeline. It teaches us to differentiate between what we can control, our thoughts, our reactions, our inner dialogue, and what we cannot. Epictetus reminds us, men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. In solitude, we learn to master our perceptions, to find peace not in the absence of turmoil, but in the midst of it. This skill, honed in moments of quiet reflection, becomes our anchor in the storms of life. But make no mistake, this is not an easy path. To truly embrace solitude is to confront ourselves, stripped of all pretense and distraction. It requires courage to face our shadows, wisdom to learn from our reflections, justice in how we treat ourselves and others, and temperance in our desires and actions. These virtues, central to Stoic philosophy, are not merely abstract concepts but practical tools for navigating the complexities of existence. In these quiet moments, we have the opportunity to align our actions with our deepest values. We can ask ourselves, are we living in accordance with our principles? Are we treating ourselves and others with fairness and kindness? Are we moderating our impulses and emotions in pursuit of a higher good? These questions, pondered in solitude, become the compass by which we navigate our lives. The Stoic practice of solitude is not about withdrawal from the world, but about engaging with it more fully and authentically. It's about developing the inner resources to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. In solitude, we cultivate the strength to stand firm in our convictions, even when the world around us is in chaos. We learn to find stability within ourselves, rather than seeking it in the ever-shifting sands of external circumstances. As we journey through life, let us remember that true strength comes not from constant external validation, but from the quiet certainty of knowing ourselves. In embracing solitude, we don't just endure our own company, we thrive in it. We become not just individuals, but individuals of substance, capable of contributing meaningfully to our communities and the world at large. Consider the practice of voluntary discomfort, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. By deliberately seeking out challenging situations, be it fasting, cold showers, or periods of isolation, we build resilience and self-reliance. These practices, undertaken in solitude, prepare us for the inevitable hardships of life. They teach us that discomfort is not to be feared, but embraced as a teacher. Moreover, solitude offers us the space to cultivate gratitude, another key Stoic virtue. In the quiet moments, we can reflect on the blessings in our lives, both big and small. This practice of gratitude, nurtured in solitude, becomes a wellspring of contentment and joy that sustains us even in difficult times. The Stoic approach to solitude also teaches us to reframe our relationship with time. In our fast-paced world, we often feel a constant pressure to be productive, to fill every moment with activity. But in solitude, we learn to appreciate the value of stillness. We realize that true growth often happens in the pauses, in the moments of reflection between actions. This shift in perspective can be profoundly liberating, freeing us from the tyranny of constant busyness. Furthermore, solitude provides the ideal conditions for practicing another key Stoic technique, negative visualization. By contemplating potential hardships or losses, we not only prepare ourselves mentally for challenges, but also deepen our appreciation for what we currently have. This practice, far from being morbid, actually enhances our enjoyment of life and strengthens our resilience in the face of adversity. In our solitude, we also have the opportunity to cultivate a cosmic perspective, a key aspect of Stoic philosophy. By contemplating our place in the vast universe, we gain a sense of humility and interconnectedness. This cosmic view helps us to put our personal concerns into perspective, reducing anxiety and fostering a sense of peace. So I challenge you, in this age of constant noise and distraction, to carve out moments of true solitude. Use these times not to escape, but to engage more deeply with your own thoughts and values. Let the wisdom of the Stoics guide you in transforming these moments from mere alone time into powerful opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Embrace the discomfort of facing yourself. Dive deep into the recesses of your mind. Question your assumptions, challenge your beliefs, and forge a stronger, more resilient self. In solitude, confront your fears and limitations, not to be defeated by them, but to transcend them. Remember, in the words of Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In solitude, we find not just peace, but power, the power to shape our minds, our characters, and ultimately our destinies. As you navigate the ebb and flow of life, let solitude be your constant companion. Let it be the crucible in which you forge your character, the quiet harbor where you find refuge from life's storms. In embracing solitude, you embrace the fullness of your own being. You become not just a passive observer of life, but an active participant, fully engaged and authentically present. In the end, the Stoic practice of solitude is about more than just being alone. It's about becoming whole. It's about cultivating the inner strength and wisdom to face life's challenges with courage and grace. It's about discovering the vast universe that exists within you and learning to navigate it with skill and purpose. So as you move through your days, remember the power of solitude. Seek it out, embrace it, and let it transform you. For in the quiet moments, in the stillness of your own company, you will find not just yourself, but the key to living a life of true meaning and purpose.